Hey guys, what's going on? This is Alpha Gamer here, bringing you a Dokkan Battle video, and today I'm going to tackle the Buuhan event here on Global. Let's get right into it. So, before we begin, we're going to pick our friend lead here, and we're going to take an agility team for this fight. So, here's who I'm bringing and why. Double SV, because of his awesome leads and his abilities there. Kaioken, because he's just a powerhouse. He's one of the heaviest hitters in the game. Xeno Trunks, the one I recently pulled the other day off the new banner. Could not believe I pulled him, but he is fantastic for this lineup. He gives himself an attack boost for 3 turns when he super attacks. Not to mention incredible links. Really links well with these guys on the field here. We're going to bring Whis for the stuns, of course. He links well with SV2. Our God Ku links just as good. Very heavy hitter. And we're bringing an additional blocker again. We're going to bring Golden Frieza along for the ride. So that's my lineup. And for the items, again, I'm not bringing King Yemas. I'm not... Honestly, when you have a mono team like this, it's really honestly pointless to use King Yemas. Ox Keens have been working very effectively. If you've seen my past videos, I've been taking nothing but Ox Keens more than King Yemas, and even more Ox Keens than Icaruses right now. So, but I do bring Ox Keens, I do bring Ghost Ushers, and of course 2 full heals, our standard 2 full heals. So let's get into the fight right now, and let's see how much of an impact a blue team does against Buuhan here. So, again, like every other video I do, go for key. Do not go for capsules unless you are that confident. But for me, I'd rather go for the key. I know we got really good key linkers, but I want some guaranteed super attacks. Got 1 on Super Saiyan Xeno Trunks. That's awesome start. And 2 on Whis. That's a good start too. Those are actually the ones I wanted the key on. Then the Kaioken if we can. If we get some on our Kaioken, that'd be nice too. One of our 2 SVs would be nice. Ooh, okay, well guaranteed supers coming for Whis. That's good. There's 1 on Kaioken. You ask and you shall receive, Zalfi. Alright, 1 on Godku. Alright. Yeah, we could pick up a capsule since that's the last item on the way to Buuhan. And also, for those that are wondering, Zalf, why are you not bringing anything with bestowed by the god, that link? It's because, honestly, with this mono team, you can hit this boss really hard, especially after the charges per turn. So, like, there's kind of like 5 stages to this fight. It's really not stages. It's just more like him just transforming when his stages end. So, like, this is stage 1, and he has 12 charges, so we'll get the Ent Buuhan, alright? So, bottom line to this fight, you're just going to try to hit him as hard as you can. So, we're going to see how much maximum damage we can pump out. Hopefully Whis can stun. That'd be a great start to the turn, believe it or not. I'd like to mitigate more damage than anything. We don't get the stun. We're gonna take some damage. Believe it or not, the first couple of phases of these fights are maybe the worst, I would say. For agility teams, however, you can get away with the first 3 phases of the fight. So, we got supered. Should be able to still take the damage. Yep. To be honest, that was not a really good first turn start for me. I didn't get an SV in the lineup, so that didn't help. None of my blockers, and now I'm going to get my Golden Frieza, which is useless, but we should be able to double block, hopefully. He did super. So, we are going to use 1 heal. Now, his second phase, when we get there, and you'll see it, he'll turn into Boo Tanks, which is the strength form. Ugh, man, the key sucks too. Let's see if we can get some key boost. That did not help. But yeah, This team will benefit against that, obviously, for the advantage type. And you'll see it in a little bit here, but let's try to keep our composure and just continue on. See if we can get some blocks, and we will. It's a damn shame I couldn't super with SV, but it is what it is. Yeah, at least we got 2 blocks off. Right, hopefully we don't get supered. Gaku's going to do quite a bit of damage. I'll be happy if we get out of this phase with maybe 1 1/4 bar down for the boss, that is. Yeah. And of course, our Golden Frieza couldn't do anything for blocks because we were below 50 at that point, so... Alright, let's get back into it now. So... keep Kaioken to the back for now. Alright, looks like we'll get 3 supers guaranteed here. There we go. Good lineup. See if we can get a stun off. I'd honestly like to prefer the stun. Oh, alright. See if we can get some blocks. Huzzah! Slice in half, Buuhan. Right, 1 block. 1 block successful. Don't super me. Thank you. Another block coming. Alright, now here comes the Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Goku. He's going to do a lot of damage. Whew! That is actually a big hit for him on this fight. Alright. Now we're going to have 3 turns left. So, let's see who we got. Xenotrunks, who should be powered up. Looks like we'll get 3 more supers. We are going to full heal on this one, and I'll probably use an Ox King because I have a feeling he's going to super attack. Now I chose not to bring Murasaki. I know he's a agility sealer, but I chose not to bring him for this fight, and I'm gonna show you why I did not bring him. Hopefully in the next phase coming up. If you do this right, guys, especially with a really good agility team with SVs, you could actually beat this event within 3 phases instead of pushing it all the way to the Tech Buff Boo, or Kid Boo, that is. Now, let's hope. If I am going to get super, do it at the final attack or the beginning of the attack, not the middle. I want my SVs to block. Alright, so I'm going to get a power boost again. Alright, go SV, go. Shining Wizard. Another slash to the gut. Oh, here's... Ouch. That wasn't too bad. This will get 1 block. Well, so far a bar and a half, so we're actually in a good position. I like it. Alright, so that's going to conclude phase 1. Now, if you read the dialogue, I like this dialogue. It's just like in the Buu saga here on Dragon Ball. As you can see, they all been absorbed. Let's free the first one. So we freed... Yeah, looked like we freed Gohan. Yeah, obviously, because he was Buuhan. So now we have Buu Tanks, which is the red one. Now we're going to be taking full-fledged advantage on this. So... let's put... Still, Golden Frieza is going to be quite useless. Again, another 12 charges, which is good. Try to get some super attacks off. Looks like we'll get all 3 off if I do it right. Yep, looking good so far. And do I want to heal or not? I'm debating. I don't think I am. In fact, I'm going to use an Ox King just in case. Let me use the last of my Ox Kings. Yeah, we'll go for the triple McTriple. We'll probably heal up on the next turn, most likely. So, fortunately, we were not low enough for Whis' ability to go off to get us a full heal, but that's okay. And we're swinging and a miss with Whis for 0-3 on stun so far, but 20% chance. What can you do? Now, this boss can super attack you, and if that does happen, it's just like owning the card. It does seal super attacks, so we're not too worried now about that since we got ours off. We'll get the blocks off, so that's good. Yeah, he can't seal. That's the one thing he can't do is seal passive abilities. Alright, and Golden Frieza for the Death Ball. Yeah, so that was a pretty good first turn. Not too bad. Alright, we're going to heal back up. Oh, all three of them in the back. I like that. Okay. I'm debating. Do I want to heal or not? I may not. And maybe rely on Whis coming back. I think that's what we're going to do. So, let's go ahead and get Kaioken to super attack. He's going to do a major amount of damage. Oh, he's going to hit like a truck. Save the blues. Might as well. Should be in okay shape. Even if we get super attacked, I don't think we're going to take that much damage since we have an advantage. That's a good hit. So he's already down 2.5 bars. He's probably going to be around 3.5 bars if we do this right, maybe. That's another good thing about the SVs too on the team. They give you that power boost per attack, so that's another one. Alright, so we're going to get supered. I'm not too worried. I don't think this is going to kill us, but it's going to just seal attack. It's too late now. Yeah. So we're good. I think we're going to, yeah. We're going to get the Whis ability to go off. So now we're going to be back to full health after the next turn. Well, I should say it. The next turn coming up. Looking good. Alright, we got 6 turns left. He's down to under 2 health bars, guys. This is why you could probably beat this event within 3 phases, because you may not even see the tech form at this point. So, it just depends, though, if you do enough damage or not. So, obviously we're going to super attack with SV. We're going to keep Whis in the middle. I like that. And we're going to go ahead and super attack with Godku there. So we'll get 3 more supers. It's looking good. Hopefully the boss don't super attack, which he wouldn't. I didn't think he would, so we're in good position for a super attack yet again. And another power boost coming. Gotta love that Spirit Sword. Shazam! That's right, get wrecked. Now he's down to under 1.5 bars. Yep. See if Whis can stun. If Whis gets the stun off, that would be the perfect way to end this fight. Yeah, we get the stun off. That's huge. Because now I think Kaioken should be coming back in the lineup. And he will be hitting him hard. Yeah. And we got Golden Frieza back just for the heck of it. But we're going to, of course, put Golden Frieza on the tail end. And I believe we'll be able to pull off, hopefully, 2 big attacks coming. Trying to do the math, see if we can get to 6 on Golden Frieza. I don't think we can. No, doesn't look like it's going to happen. That's okay. Yeah, I was actually trying to rely on some way to get to the Agility Wars, but it is what it is. I think he'll be under 1/4 of a final bar. I'm predicting, maybe. Let's see what happens. Maybe 1/2 bar instead. Let's see. Trunks is powered up. He's gonna hit hard. About 40, 50k maybe? Yeah, 40k. Okay. I guess not as much damage as I thought it was gonna do. But that was a good stun, nevertheless. Now, here's the 3rd phase. This one will determine if you got the DPS or not. Because I use a Ghost Usher on this phase, and this is actually a perfect position. Because not only are we going to get 3 super attacks off, I have a feeling, yeah, which we will. But by the time these 3 super attacks off, it's either going to kill him or on the next turn, I'll hit him in the first position next turn. So let's find out if we can have that come to pass. So let's use a Ghost Usher. We're not relying on counters at this point. He does usually his first attack in this 3rd phase of the Buuhan fight when he goes to Bukalo. He tends to like to heal for 400,000 hit points, and that you do not want to happen. So prevent it by Ghost Ushering right off the bat if you can. The only other way you could do it in case you are low on Ghost Ushers and you don't plan on using them in this fight, you have to use high stunners. That's the only way you can get away with it. And of course, you have to luck out on the stun. See, as you can see, we're chipping away. Whis could possibly stun again, and if he does that, that's even a plus. But he does not, which is fine. Now with the boost from the other SV, this SV will hit harder, and yet another power boost for 1 turn. And then Kaioken should be up, and I believe that will finish the fight. I'm hoping. I think that will finish the fight. So let's find out if it will do enough damage. And he's getting the most orbs, so that should help. Of course, we're gonna just keep it safe in case we don't have it happen. Let's also see if we can get the Dokkan mode. The bar is almost there, but it is what it is. So hopefully Kaioken finishes them off. Yeah, looks like it did it. That's how you do it. 3 phases of the fight instead of 5. That's how you do it with an agility team. Just in case, and if you saw, I only used 2 full heals in that fight. An alternative item for an SV team, especially this good, is you could actually swap out one of your full heals and take, I believe the World Tournament announcer should be able to give a 20% boost if you take the agility one. That's even good too if you combo it with Kaioken. So maximize more of the damage in that 2nd phase when you're fighting strength types. So other than that, that's pretty much how the fight goes. That was very easy. Not too bad, especially when you have double SV and really good agility cards working your way. And that's why I did not bring Murasaki, because you just want to go just go all out. Go all out. Don't worry about seals. I may have also just swapped out going Frieza, because if you notice too, I hardly used him. He was useless. He basically was benched the whole time in that fight. So I'll probably next time if I farm this event, which I will plenty of times, I'll swap them out. Also, I'll probably do another video on this, and we'll test out the physical mono team since I have one of those. We'll try that out and see how much of a difference it is. I heard it's a little more difficult, but with the right team and the right setup, you can do very well. And not to mention, we got cards that have bestowed by the gods, so we'll see how that key link comes, or yeah, that skill link I meant to say, comes into play. Other than that, tell me what you guys thought of the fight. Did you guys like what I did with the SV strategy with my blue team? Tell me how you guys did. Did you guys succeed with your mono teams? Did you use a different strategy? I'd like to hear you guys' comments below. Other than that, if you did like the video today, hit a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And also, please share if you can. That does help build the Zelf army. It is a Z army. So, until then, guys, I'll have another video up. Tomorrow should be my final 100 stones I will do on the Dokkan Festival banner for the Buuhan. Hopefully I pull him. If I do, it is what it is. If not, oh well, there's always next time. But until then, this is Gamer saying you guys have a good one, and see you on the next video. Peace out, guys. Peace out.